4 happy days until another moon. But oh, methinks how slow this old moon wanes.
4 days will quickly steep themselves in night. 4 nights will quickly dream away the time, and then the moon, like a silver bow, you bent in heaven, shall behold the land of our solemnities.
Go, Philostrate, serve the Athenian youth to merriments. Awake the part and nimble spirit of mirth. Turn forth melancholy to funerals. The pale companion is not for our pomp. Hippolyta, I wooed thee with my sword, and on thy life, doing the injuries. But I will marry thee in another key, with pomp, with triumph, and with reveling.
Captain Theseus, our renowned Duke.
Thanks, good Aegeus. What's the news with thee?
Full vexation come I with complaint against my daughter Hermia. Stand forth, Demetrius. My noble lord, this man hath my consent to marry her. Stand forth, Lysander. My gracious Duke, this man hath bewitched the bosom of my child. I beg the ancient law of Athens that as she is mine, I may dispose of her, and she shall either go to this man or to her death, according to our law, immediately provided in that case.
What say you, fair Hermia? Demetrius is a worthy gentleman.
So is Lysander.
Either to die the death, or to forever endure the society of men. Therefore, fair Hermia, question your desires. Know of your youth. Examine well in your blood. Whether you are to yield your mother's choice, or you can endure the livery of a nun. To live a barren sister all your life, chanting faint hymns to the cold, fruitless moon.
Relent, sweet Hermia. And Lysander, yield thy crazen title to my servant bride.
You have her mother's love, Demetrius, so let me have Hermia's. Do you marry her?
Scornful Lysander!
I must confess that I have heard so much, and with Demetrius thought to have spoken thereof. But being overfull of self-affairs, my mind did lose it. But Demetrius, come, and come, Aegeus. You shall go with me. I have some private schooling for you both. Come, my Hippolyta. What cheer, my love. Demetrius and Aegeus, go along. I must employ you in some business against our nuptial, and confer with you of something really that concerns yourselves.
With duty and desire we follow you.
How now, my love? Why is your cheek so pale? How chanced the rose in there to fade so fast?
Like for one of rain. Well, between them for the tempest of my eyes.
Gentlemen, I have a widow aunt, a dowager of great reverence, and she hath no child. Remote is her house 7 leagues from Athens. And there, gentle Hermia, may I marry thee. And to that place the sharp Athenian law cannot pursue us. And if thou still lovest me then, steal forth thy mother's house tomorrow night, and meet me in the woods, a league without the town.
My good Lysander, I swear to thee, by Cupid's strongest bow, by his best arrow with a golden head, by the simplicity of Venus's doves, by that which liveth souls and prosperous loves, in that same place thou hast appointed me, tomorrow truly will I meet with thee.
Keep promise, love. Look, here comes Helena.
Godspeed, fair Helena, whither away?
Calling you fair. That fair again, unsay. Demetrius loves your fair. Oh, happy fair. Oh, teach me how you look and with what art you sway the motion of Demetrius's heart.
I frown upon him, yet he loves me still.
Oh, that my smiles would be taught by your frowns.
I give him curses, yet he gives me love.
Oh, that if my prayers with such affection move.
The more I hate, the more he follows me.
The more I love, the more he hateth me.
His folly, Helena, is no fault of mine.
None but your beauty were that fault of mine.
Take comfort. He no more shall see my face. Lysander myself will fly this place. Before the time I did Lysander see, seemed Athens as a paradise to me. Oh, then, what graces in my love do dwell, that he hath turned a heaven unto a hell.
Helen, to you our minds were full. Tomorrow night, a time of lovers' flights thought still concealed. From Athens' gates we have devised the steel.
And in the wood, there my Lysander myself shall meet, and thence from Athens turn away our eyes, to seek new friends in stranger companies. Farewell, sweet playfellow, pray thou for us, and good luck grant thee thy Demetrius. Keep word, Lysander, we must starve our sight from lovers' food, till morrow deep midnight.
I will. And Helena, adieu. As you on him, Demetrius dotes on you.
How happy some or other some can be. Through Athens, I am thought as fair as she. What of that? Demetrius thinks not so. He will not know what all but he do know, and as he errs, doting on Hermia's eyes, so I admiring of his qualities. For ere Demetrius looked on Hermia's eyne, he hailed down oaths that he was only mine, and when this hail some heat from Hermia felt, so he dissolved and showers of oaths did melt. I will go tell him of fair Hermia's flight. Then to the wood will he tomorrow night pursue her, and for this intelligence, if I have thanks, it is a dear expense. For here I mean I to enrich my pain, to have his sight thither and back again.
And I may hide my face. Let me play Thisbe too. I shall speak in a monstrous little voice. Sweet Pyramus, I love her dear, ah, lady love and lady.
No, you must play Pyramus and flute, you Thisbe.
Well, proceed.
Robin Starveling, the tailor.
Here, Peter Quince.
Robin Starveling, you must play Thisbe's mother. Tom Snap, the tinker.
Here. Here, Peter Quince.
You must play Thisbe's father. Myself, Pyramus's father. So then the joiner, you the lion's part, and here I hope is the play fitted.
Have you the lion's part written?
Free with me, give it to me, friend. Self-study.
Well, you may do it extempore, for it is nothing but roaring.
And I may play the lion too. I shall roar that will do any man's heart good to hear me. I will roar that the Duke will say, let him roar again. Let him roar again.
And you would do it too terribly. You would frighten the Duchess and the ladies that they would shriek, and that were enough to hang us all.
Oh, God, hang us. I grant you, friends, that if you should frighten the ladies out of the wits, they would have no more discretion but to hang us. But I will aggravate my voice, so that I will roar you as gently as any sucking dove. I will roar you to where any night can.
You play no part of Pyramus! For Pyramus is a sweet-faced man, a proper man that one would see in a summer's day, a most gentlemanly-like man. Therefore you need to play Pyramus.
Well, I will undertake it. What beard do I best to play in?
Why, what you will.
I will discharge it in either your straw-colored beard, your orange tawny beard, your purple and gray beard, oh, your French-colored crown, your perfect yellow.
You'll play it barefaced. But, masters, here are your parts, and I am to entreat you, request you, and desire you to come by tomorrow night and meet me in the palace wood, a mile south of town by moonlight. There we will rehearse. I pray you, fail me not.
There we will rehearse, and we will meet most obscenely and courageously. Take pains, and be perfect. Adieu!
Over hill, over dale, through a brush, through a briar, over park, over pale, through a flood, through a fire, I do wander everywhere, faster than the moon's spear. And I serve the fairy queen, to do her orbs upon the green. Must go seek some dewdrops herein, hang a pearl in every cowslip sear. Oh, farewell, all the spirits! Call me gone. Our queen allows we are not.
Ill-mixed by moonlight, proud Titania.
What, jealous Oberon? Fairy skip hence. I have forsworn his better company.
Tarry, rash wanton, in not I thy lord.
Then I must be thy lady. But I know, when thou hadst stolen away from the fairy kingdom, come from the furthest steep of India, to Theseus must be wedded, and you've come to bring them joy and prosperity.
Why should Titania cross the road? I do but beg a little changeling boy to be my henchman.
Set your heart at rest, the fairyland buys not the child from me. His mother was a votress of my order, and in the spiced Indian air by night, full often hath she gossiped by my side. But she, being mortal of that boy, did die. So for her sake, I deliver up her boy, and for her sake I will not part with him.
How long within these woods intend you stay?
Chance till after Theseus' wedding day. You patiently dance in our rounds and see our moonlight revels go with us. If not, shun me, and I'll spare your haunts.
Give me that boy, and I will go with thee.
Not for thy fairy kingdom. Fairies away! I will try downright if I longer stay.
Well, go thy way. Thou shalt not from this grove till I torment thee for this injury. My gentle Puck, come hither. Fetch me the flower, the herb I should be once. The juice of it on sleeping eyes laid will make all man or woman fall madly enough within the next live creature that it sees. Fetch me this herb, and be thou here again.
I'll put a girdle round about the earth in 40 minutes.
Having once this juice, I'll watch Titania when she is asleep and drop the liquor of it in her eyes. The next thing then she waking looks upon, be it lion or bear, or wolf or bull, on meddling monkey, or on busy ape, she shall pursue it with the soul of love. And ere I take this charm from off her sight, as I can take it with another herb, I'll make her render up that boy to me. No! But who comes here? I am invisible, Thou shalt overhear their conference.
I love thee not, therefore pursue me not, hence get thee gone and follow me no more. Do I entice you? Do I speak you fair? Or do I, in plainest truth, tell you that I do not know, I cannot love you?
And even for that do I love you the more. I am your spaniel, and Demetrius, the more you beat me, I will fawn on you. Use me but as your spaniel. Spurn me, strike me, fight me, lose me. Only give me leave, unworthy as I am to follow you.
Tempt not too much the hatred of my spirit, for I am sick when I do look upon thee.
I am sick when I look not on you.
Oh, run from me and hide me in the bricks, and leave me to the mercy of wild beasts.
I'll follow thee and make a heaven of a hell, to die upon the hand I love so well.
Fare thee well, then. Ere we do leave this abode, thou shalt fly, and we shall seek thy love. Welcome, wanderer. Hast thou the flower here? I pray thee, give it me. I never beg that while time goes. There sleeps Titania sometime in the night, and with the juice of this I'll streak her eyes and make her full of hateful fantasies. Take thou some of it, and seek from this grove. A sweet Athenian lady is in love with a disdainful youth. Anoint his eyes, but do it when the next thing he espies may be the lady. Affected, thou shalt know the man by the Athenian garments he hath on. Affected with some care, that he may prove more fond on her than she upon her love. And meet we here ere the first cock crow.
Fear not, my lord, your servant shall do so.
Come, now a rousel and a fairy song. Sing me to sleep, and to your offices and let me rest.
What thou seest when thou dost wake, do it for thy true love take. Love and languish for his sake, be it house or cat or bear, hard or bow with bristled hair, in thy eyes that shall appear. When thou wakest, it is thy dear. Wake when some vile thing is near.
My love, you've favored wandering the wood. And to speak truth, I've forgotten our way. We'll rest here if you think it good, and tarry for the comfort for the rest of the day.
Be it so, Lysander. Find you out of bed, for I upon this bank will rest my head.
One pillow's serve as bed for us both. One bed, one heart, two bosoms, and one trunk.
Nay, good Lysander, for my sake, my dear, lie further off yet. Do not lie so near.
Amen. Amen. To that fair prayer say I, that when I end loyalty, may I end life. Here is my bed. May sleep give thee all his rest.
With half of that wish, the wisher's eyes be pressed.
Through the forest have I gone, yet Athenians found I. On whose eyes may I bestow this flower's force and stirring love? Night. for she hath blessed and attractive eyes. How came her eyes so bright? Not with salt tears, if so, my eyes are oftener washed than hers. No, no, I'm as ugly as a bear. For beasts that meet me run away for fear. Therefore, no marvel do as Demetrius do as a monster fly in my presence thus. What wicked and dissembling glass of mine made me compare with Hermia's fairy eye? But who is here? Bystander. On the ground, dead or asleep. I see no blood, no wound. Bystander, if you live, good sir, wait.
I shall run through fire for thy sake's sake. Fair Helena, nature shows art, that
Through thy bosom I may see thy heart. Where is Demetrius? Oh, how fit a word is that vile name to perish on my sword.
Do not say so, Lysander. Say not so. What though you love your Hermia? Lord, what though? But Hermia still loves you, then be content.
Content with Hermia? No. I do regret the tedious moments with her I've spent. Not Hermia, but Helena.
Could troth you do me wrong? Could sooth you do in such disdainful manner me to woo? Fare you well, perforce I must confess. I thought you Lord more true gentleness. Oh, that a lady of one man refused should therefore another be abused.
She sees not Hermia. Hermia, sleepest thou there, and never may Lysander come near.
Help me, Lysander, help me! I plead for pity. The dream is here. Lysander? What? Removed? Lysander! Lord! What? Out of hearing? No sound? No word? Either death or I'll find you immediately.
Are we all met?
Pat, pat.
Oh, and here's a marvelous convenient place for our rehearsal. This green plot shall be our stage.
This hawthorn brick, our tiring house.
And we will do it in action as we will do it before the Duke.
Peter Quince.
What sayest thou, Bully Bottom?
There are things in this comedy of Pyramus and Thisbe that will never please. First, Pyramus must draw his sword to kill himself with, which the ladies cannot abide. How answer you that?
By your lack of perilous spear, I believe we should leave the killing out when all is done.
Not a which, for I have a device to make all well. Write me a prologue, and let the prologue seem to say we will do no harm with our swords, and that Pyramus is not good in me. And for the more better assurance, tell them that I, Pyramus, am not Pyramus, but am Bottom, the Weaver. This will put them out of fear.
Well, we will have such a prologue, and it will be written in 8 and 6.
No, make it 2 more. Let it be written in 8 and 8.
Will not the ladies be afeard of the lion?
Oh, I fear it, I promise you.
Masters, you ought to consider yourself with bringing in, God shield us, a lion among ladies is a most dreadful thing, for there is not a more fearful wildfowl than your lion living, and we ought to look to it.
Therefore, another prologue must tell he's not a lion.
Nay, you must name his name, and half his face must be seen through the lion's neck. And let him speak through saying thus, or to the same effect, ladies, or fair ladies, I would wish you, no, I would request you, not to fear, not to tremble my life for yours. If you think I come hither as a lion, and were a pity of my life. No, I am no such thing of, I am a man, as other men are. And let him plainly name his name, and tell them plainly he is snug the joint.
Well, it shall be so. But there's two hard things. That is to bring moonlight into the chamber. For Pyramus and Thisbe, as you know, meet by moonlight.
And doth the moon shine that night we play our play?
Calendar! A calendar! Look in the almanac. Find out moonshine. Find out moonshine.
Yes, it doth shine that night.
Then may you have a casement of great chamber window, where we play, open, and we may play in at the casement.
Aye, or else one must come in with a bush of thorns and a lanthorn and say he comes to disfigure, or to present, the person of moonshine. Well, then there's another thing. We must have a wall in the great chamber, for Pyramus and Thisbe says the story at the top of the chink of the wall.
You could never bring in a wall. What say you, Bottom?
Some man, or other, must present wall. And let him have some loam or some rough cast to signify wall. And let him pull his fingers thus, for through the cranny Pyramus and Thisbe shall whisper.
If that may be, then all is well. Come, sit down, every mother's son, and rehearse your parts. Pyramus, you begin. When you have spoken your speech, enter into that break, and so every man according to his cue.
What heaven amongst us to be swaggering here so near to the cradle of the fairy queen? What? A play joy? Be an othener? An actress who perhaps spicy cause?
Speak, Pyramus, Thisbe stand forth.
Thisbe, the flowers of odious savors,
Odors?
odors savor sweet. So hath thy breath, my dearest Thisbe dear. But hark, a voice. Stay thou but here a while, and by I will to thee appear.
Stranger Pyramus that ever played here?
Must I speak now?
Aye, Mary must you, for you must understand that he goes but to see a noise that he heard and is to come again.
Most radiant Pyramus, most lily-white of hue, of color like red rose on most triumphant brim, most frisky and juvenile, and eke most lovely Jew, as true as horse that yet will never tire. I'll meet thee, Pyramus, at Ninny's tomb.
Ninus to men, well, you must not speak that yet. Let you answer to Pyramus. You speak all your part at once, cues and all. Pyramus, enter. Your cue is fast, it is never tire.
As true as horse that yet will never tire.
If I were fair, I were only thine.
Sometimes a horse I'll be, sometimes a hound, a hog, a headless bear, sometimes a fire, and neigh and bark and grunt and roar and burn like horse, hound, hog, bear, fire at every turn.
Why do they run from me? This is a knavery of them, to make me a fear.
Oh, Bottom, thou art changed. What do I see on thee?
What do you see? An ass head of your own, do you?
Oh, bless thee, Bottom, bless thee, thou art translated.
I see their knavery. This is to make an ass of me. To frighten me if they could. But I will not stir from this place, no. I will walk up and down here, and I will sing so they can hear I am not afraid. The owl so cock, so black of hue, with orange of tawny bill. The throuser with his note so true, the wren with little quill.
Oh, what angel wakes me from my flowery bed?
The bitch, the sparrow, and the lark, the plain song cuckoo gray, which notes many a man doth mark, but dares not to answer nay. For who would set his wits to be so foolish? A bird? For through he cried, cuckoo never so.
I pray thee, gentle mortal, sing again. Mine ear is much enamored to thy note, so is mine eye enthralled to thy shape, and thy force before doth move me. From the first yet to say, to swear, I love thee.
Methinks, mistress, you should have little reason for that, and yet to say the truth. Reason and love keep little company together nowadays. But more pity honest neighbors give to each other will not make them friends. Nay, I can blink upon occasion.
Thou art as wise as thou art beautiful.
Not so neither. And if I had been enough to get out of this wood on my own, I'd have enough to serve my own turn.
Out of this wood do not desire to go. Thou shalt remain here whether thou wilt or no. I am a spirit of no pomegranate. The summer still doth tend upon my stain. I do love thee. Therefore,
Titania be awakened. What it was that next came in her eye that she must dote upon in extremity. Here comes my messenger. How now, mad spirit? What night rule now about this haunted grove?
My mistress with the monster is in love. Near to her close, consecrated bower, while she was in her dull and sleeping hour, crude patches, rude mechanicals that were bred upon Athenian stalls were met together to rehearse a play intended for great Theseus's nuptial dinner. The shallowest, thick skin of that barren sort, Pyrrhus presented in their sport, forsook his scene and entered in a break, when I did this advantage take. And as this gnome I fixed on his head. When that moment so came to pass, Titania waked and straightway loved an ass!
This was a better than I could have devised. But hast thou matched the Athenian's eyes with the love juice, as I did with thee do?
I took him sleeping, that's finished too. And the Athenian woman by his side, but when he wakes, of course she must be eyed.
Stand close. This is the same Athenian.
This is the woman, but not this the man.
Oh, why rebuke him that love you so? And they breath so bitter on your bitter foe.
Now I would chide, but I should use thee worse. For thou, I fear, hast given me cause to curse. If thou hast slain Lysander in his sleep, being over shoes and blood, plunge the deep and kill me too. What's this to my Lysander? Ah, good Demetrius, wilt thou give him me?
I'd rather give his carcass to my hounds.
Ah, God, thou cur! Thou hast driven me past the bounds of maiden's patience. Hast thou slain him then?
You spend your passion on a misprized mood. I'm not guilty of Lysander's blood, nor is he dead for all I can tell.
I pray thee then, tell me that he is well.
And if I could, what should I get him for?
A privilege. Never to see me more. And from thy hated presence part I so. See me no more, whether he be dead or no.
There's no following her in this fierce maid. Here for a while, I'll be made.
What hast thou done? Thou hast mistaken plight and laid the love juice on some true love's sight. Of this prison must perforce ensue some true love turned, and not a false turned true. About thee, good swiftly in the wind, in Helena of Athens, look thou fire. Of fancy sick she's, and pale of cheer, with sighs of blood that cost the fresh blood dear. By some illusion, see thou bring her here, I'll charm his eyes, against she do appear.
I go, swifter than air from the turret's bow.
Flower of this purple dye, hinged with Cupid's archery, sink an apple of his eye, when his love he doth espy, let her shine as gloriously as the Venus of the sky. When thou wakest, if she be by, beg of her for remedy.
Captain Arthurian, lend us your hand, and you, Mr. Finan, beaming for a lover's fee. Shall we go form a pageancy? Lord, what fools these mortals be!
Stand aside, the noise they make will cause Demetrius to awake.
Why do you think that I should woo and scorn? How can these things in me seem scorn to you? Wearing the pageant faith to prove them true.
You do advance your cunning more and more. With truth kills truth. Oh, devilish holy fray, these vows are Hermia's. Will you give her o'er?
I had no judgment when to her I swore.
Nor none in my mind. Now you give her o'er.
Demetrius loves Hermia. He loves not you.
Oh, Helen, goddess nymph divine, to what my love shall I compare thine eye? Crystal is muddy, oh how ripe and show, thy lips lips, those kissing cherries, grow. Oh, let me kiss this princess of pure white, this seal of bliss.
But, oh hell! You all bent to set against me for your merriment. You both are rivals, and love Hermia now both rivals to mock Helena. A trim exploit, a manly enterprise to conjure up tears in a poor maid's eyes. With your derision, none of noble sword would so offend a virgin and extort a poor soul's patience. All to make you sport.
You are unkind, Demetrius. Be not so, for you love Hermia, this you know I know.
No!
And here, in all goodwill and with all my heart, and Hermia's love, I yield you up my part. And yours of Helena to me bequeath, whom I do love and will do until my death.
Never did mockers waste more idle breath.
Lysander, keep thy Hermia, I will not.
Helena, it is not so.
Look where thy love comes, yonder's thy dear.
Thou art not by mine eye. Lysander, now! My ear I think it brought thy sound. But why unkindly didst thou leave me so?
Why should he stay, whom love doth press to go?
What love could press Lysander from my side?
Lysander's love, that would not let him bide. Fair Helena, who more gilds the night than all your fiery oaths and eyes of light? Why seekest thou me? Could not this make thee know the hate I bear for thee made me leave thee so?
You speak not as you think. It cannot be.
Lo, she's one of this confederacy. Now I perceive they have conjoined all three to fashion this false port in spite of me. Injurious Hermia, most ungrateful maid, have you conspired? Have you with these contrived to bait me with this foul derision? Is all the counsel that we two have shared, the sisters' vows, the hours we have spent, when we have chid the hasty-footed times departing us? Oh, is this all forgot?
I am amazed at your passionate words. I scorn you not. It seems like you scorn me.
Have you not said Lysander, as in scorn to follow me, and praise my eyes and my face, and made your other love, Demetrius, who even but now did spurn me with his foot to call me goddess, nymph, divine, rare, precious, celestial? Wherefore speaks he this to her he hates, and wherefore doth Lysander deny your love, so rich within his soul, and tender me forsooth affection, but by your setting on, by your consent?
I understand not what you mean by this.
But fare ye well. 'Tis partly my own fault, which death or absence soon shall remedy.
Fair Helena, hear my excuse. My life, my love, fair Helena.
Oh, excellent!
Sweet, do not scorn her so.
If she cannot entreat, I can compel.
Thou canst compel no more than she entreat.
I say I love thee more than he can do.
If thou say so, withdraw and prove it too.
Why are you grown so rude? What changes this sweet love?
Out! Tawny daughter, out! Out loathed medicine, out hated potion, hence!
Do you not jest?
Yes, sooth, and so do you.
Demetrius, I will keep my word with thee.
I would have had your bond for I proceed. A weak bond holds you. I'll not trust your word.
What? Should I hurt her, spurn her, kill her dead? Although I do hate her, I shall not harm her so.
What? Can you do me no greater harm than hate? Hate me, wherefore? Oh, me. What news, my love?
I by my life, never did I desire to see thee more. Therefore, be out of hope, of question, of doubt. There's nothing truer, 'tis no jest, that I do hate thee. In love, fair Helena. Now follow if thou must, to try who's more in Helena, of thine or mine.
Follow? Nay. I'll go with thee cheek by jolt.
Oh, me. You, juggler. You, canker blossom. You, thief of love. What? Have you come by night and stolen my love's heart from him?
my gentle tongue. Fie, you counterfeit, you puppet, you!
I so. What? That way goes the game. Now, I perceive that she hath made me compare between our statures. She hath urged her height, and with her personage, her tall personage. Her height, forsooth, she hath prevailed with him. Are you grown so high in his esteem, because I am so dwarfish and so low? Hello, my, thou painted maypole! Speak! Hello, my! I am not yet so low, but that my nails can reach unto thine eyes.
Hermia, not be so bitter with me! I have been wanting to love you, Hermia, never hear your counsel, never brought out! Send my love to Demetrius. I told him of your stealth unto this wood. He followed you for love, I followed him, but he hath taken me hence, and threatened to spurn me, strike me naked, to kill me too. And now, so you will let me quiet go to Athens, I will bear my folly back, and follow you no further, let me go. You see how simple and fond I am.
Why get you gone? Who's it that hinders you?
A foolish heart that I leave here behind.
What, with Lysander?
Demetrius.
You mistress. All this coil is long of you. Nay, go not back.
I will not trust you. I no longer stay in your cursed company. Your hands in mine are quicker for a prey. My legs are longer, though, to run away. I am amazed. I don't know what to say.
Still, thou mistakest. Or else committest thy knaveries willfully.
Believe me, Theodosius, I mistook. Did you not tell me to know the man by the Athenian garment we had on? Therefore blameless proves my enterprise that I've anointed an Athenian's eyes. So far, I'm glad that so good sword as this legendary dynasty in sport.
Thou seest these lovers seek a place to fight, and lead these testy rivals so astray as one come not within the other's way. Like to Lysander sometime frame thy tongue, then Sir Demetrius some bitter wrong, and sometime rail thou like Demetrius, and from each other look thou lead them thus, low in their brows death counterfeiting sleep, with leaden legs and batty wings doth creep. Then crush this herb into Lysander's eye, whose liquor hath this virtuous profit, to take from thence all error with his might, and make his eyeballs roll with wonted sight. When they awake, all this derision shall seem a dream and fruitless vision. And back to Athens shall these lovers wend, whose league till date, till death shall never end. Was I in this affairs do thee employ, I'll to my queen and beg her Indian boy, and I will her charmed eye release from monsters' view. In all things shall be peace.
My fair lord, this must be done with haste. Up and down, I'll lead them up and down. I am feared and feel the town. God will lead them up and down. Here comes one.
Wherefore art thou, proud Demetrius? Speak thou now.
Here, villain, drawn and ready. Where art thou?
I will be with these strains.
Follow me then, to plainer ground.
Lysander, speak again. Thou runaway, thou coward art thou fled? Speak in some bush. Where dost thou hide thy head?
Come, thou child. Come, recreant. I'll whip thee with the rod. He is defiled that draws a sword on thee.
Yea, art thou there?
Come hither. I'm here.
I come where he calls, and then he is gone. And yet, he still dares me on. This villain is much lighter heeled than I. And here will rest me.
Ho, ho, ho! Coward, why comest thou not?
Where art thou now? out. I like what's called bed. My day's approach like to be visited.
A weary night, a long and tedious night make thy hour. Sleep sometimes shuts up sorrow's eye, steal me away from mine own company. Never so weary, never so in woe. Here will I rest till the break of day. Heaven's shield, Lysander, if there be a fray.
Come.
On the ground, sleep sound. I'll apply to your eye gentle loverment. When thou wakest, thou takest true delight in the sight of thy former lady's eye. And the country proverb known that every man should have his own, your waking shall be shown. Jack shall have Jill, naught shall go ill. The man shall have his mare again, and all shall be well.
Come, sit thee upon this flowery bed, while I in my amule cheeks and put musk roses in thy sleek still head, and kiss those fair large ears in thy gentle joy.
Where is Peace Blossom?
Ready?
Scratch my head, Peace Blossom. Where is Monsieur Mustard Seed? Give me your knee, monsieur. Pray you leave your curtsy.
What's your will?
Nothing, but to help Peace Blossom to scratch. I must to the barber's, monsieur, for methinks I am marvelously hairy about the face, and I am such a tender ass, if my hair but to tickle, I must scratch.
What, wilt thou hear some music, my sweet love?
I have a reasonable good hearing. Music, but pray you let none of your people stir me, for I have an exposition of sleep come upon me.
Then sleep thou, and I will lie thee in my arms. How I love thee, how I dote on thee.
Welcome, good Robert. Seest thou this sweet sight? O dotage now I do begin to pity. I will undo this hateful imperfection of her eyes. And, gentle heart, take this transformed scalp from off the head of this Athenian swain, that you waking when the other doomed may all to Athens back again prepare, and think no more of tonight's accidents, the fierce vexation of a dream. But first, I will release the fairy queen. Beest thou was wont to be, seest thou was wont to see, Dian's bud or Cupid's flower hath such force and blessed power. Now, my Titania, wake you, my sweet